Hello and welcome, fellow chiropractors. This is Dr. Matthew once again, and I'm very happy to be here today because in this particular video, I'm going to share with you 6 proven methods that are going to get you massive amounts of traffic to your website on a consistent basis. Now, the important thing to remember is whenever I say traffic, all I'm referring to is visitors to your website. And many times these webmasters or these people that you've purchased your expensive chiropractic website from, what will happen is they will give you many promises, but they very seldom deliver. And the reason why is you could have the best website in the world, but if no one knows about it, it really doesn't matter. So that's where traffic comes into play, and it's really the lifeblood of your online business. Or if you have a website for a local business, it's truly the lifeblood. So we're going to discuss some proven methods today that if you take these and if you implement them consistently, you will absolutely see an explosion in the amount of traffic to your website. And myself and many other internet marketing experts, we've been doing this for so long, and these aren't really strategies that have been kept secret, but due to a lack of information in the chiropractic profession, very few doctors have been privileged to know these. So I want to go ahead and expose everything today so you can start to really make some changes and you can see results today. That's the whole thing. I want to provide you some value that you can go ahead and implement today. So one of the first methods that we're going to talk about is actually article marketing. Now, you can either choose to write these articles yourself, or you can have the article and the content outsourced, and you can just have a steady stream of them coming your way so you can post them on your website, on your blog, or many different other avenues. And in my social media elite course, I teach you the correct way to propagate your articles and where to post first and really how to get the maximum bang for your buck if you choose to submit in different places. Now, this is actually a website called Amazines.com. They actually have a fairly good ranking on Alexa.com and a decent page rank. So when you submit your articles here, they will actually get picked up and ranked fairly high on the search engine. So there are many things to really realize when you're, of course, writing your own articles about optimization of the actual words that you're trying to get. You know, let's say if you're a chiropractor in Georgia and you want to be number 1 or number 2 on Google, for example, for chiropractor in Georgia, then you really have to understand a lot about how to phrase your title, how to phrase your description, and ultimately the keywords and the tags in between there. And it's really not that difficult, but I wanted to share with you that this is an absolutely wonderful way to get your content out there, to really establish yourself as an expert. And when people see an author, when you tell people that you are an author, whether it's a book or whether it's articles or a series of magazine publications, people look at you in a different light. They give you that instinctive and that innate credibility. So it's very important for you to consistently crank out articles on a weekly basis. Again, you don't have to do this yourself. You can always find somebody to do it for you, but it will make a world of difference in getting traffic to your website. And it's a very solid, a very proven way. So I want you to keep that in mind, and I want you to use articles as the first thing to get traffic to your website. Now, the second thing that you can do if you're a chiropractor or if you're another business professional is you can actually create your own blog. Now, this gentleman, Gary Vaynerchuk, he actually created the Wine List Library, very popular website, and ultimately he's a great character, so if you're looking for somebody to follow, you will absolutely love him. And one of the things that you got to realize is your blog is like your home. You have to think of social media as one big party, and then everyone is going to be directed to your blog, which is about your personal thoughts, your business, and many different things. But you can start to get traffic to your websites by having a blog. So make sure you understand that having a blog is going to be essential in 2009, just like some of these other forms of marketing that I'm going to share with you. So you want to have a blog, and you want to make sure you begin to drive traffic to that blog. And then from your blog, of course, you can bring those visitors over to any website that you have. Now, the third method that I'm going to share with you is about marketing with different forums in different groups. One of the more popular ones online is Yahoo Answers. Now, you can go here and find basically any topic you want, whether you're looking for stuff within your local community or maybe you have a product or service that gears around a certain niche. You can go there and be the problem solver. And that's what you want to do when you go on these Yahoo Answers groups or any forums. You want to be the problem solver. And once you're the problem solver, people are going to look at you in a certain light within your niche or within your local community, and they're going to give you that credibility. It's going to really build your rapport in your community. So I want you to make sure that you're using forums to get traffic to your website. And this is not something that you have to do every single day, but if you have different answers to problems on these forums, people are going to look at you in a different light, and they're going to start to follow you, which is going to be great news, of course, for your website and your business. So get on the forums, and we'll start to drive traffic to your website using them.